All right, everybody, let's get started with our Monday morning. All right, go ahead and find the end of your mat. Go ahead and begin to roll your shoulders. Ooh, shoulders are popping. And take a deep breath up. Good, exhale. Bring your hands behind you, clasp them, open your collarbones. Good, take another breath up. And exhale over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, just to the quads. Go the hands and flatten the back. Good, take a breath. And roll up into standing cat. Good, take a breath. And drop that back down into standing cow. And back up into standing cat. And back down into standing cow. And then just come back up into a neutral spine. Take a breath. Exhale, lay your rib cage down on your legs and just hang. Lift your gaze and unhinge. Take a breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Step back with your right foot. Come up to high lunge. Inhale, set your right hand down, and exhale, revolve your lunge. Both hands to the floor, step back to downward dog. Take a breath, come forward into plank, and chaturanga to up dog. Tuck your feet and lift back to your downward dog. Step forward with your right foot. Come up to high lunge. Inhale, right hand to the floor. Exhale, revolve your lunge. Both hands to the floor. Step back to downward dog. And find your plank. Inhale, chaturanga to up dog. And back to downward dog. And walk yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale, standing extension. And exhale and fold. Bend your knees, lift your gaze, unhinge all the way up into mountain pose. Bring the hands back into prayer. Lift your sternum into your thumbs. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, standing extension. And exhale and fold. Right leg back, high lunge. Right hand down, revolve. Good, turn your right foot to the side and step back with your left foot into side plank. Add that leg lift if you want to. Good, and come to plank. Inhale, chaturanga, exhale to up dog. And back to downward dog. Step forward with your right. And come up to high lunge. I choked myself. And left hand down. Revolve your lunge. Turn your left foot to the side. Step back with the right into side plank. And to your plank. Chaturanga to up dog. And to downward dog. Walk or jump in. And inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees and unhinge. Take a big breath. Hands come into prayer. Lift the heart into the thumbs. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Step back with your right foot. High lunge. Right hand to the floor, revolve your lunge. Kick your left leg back, side plank. And go to plank. Now come down to your elbows. Right arm goes down, then the left. Inhale as you lower everything down, and exhale up into a bow. Pull the belly up off the floor. Reset your hands by your sides, feet go down, roll the shoulders open, and press up into cobra or up dog. Inhale all the way down. Good, now exhale all the way back up and push back into child's pose. Knees towards the outside of your mat, feet in together. Good, bring your hands under your heart, tuck your feet, go to downward dog. Step forward with your right foot and come up to high lunge. And left hand to the floor, revolve your lunge. Take your right foot back, side plank. And go to your plank. We're going to drop to an elbow plank. Lead with your left arm first. On an inhale, drop everything down and exhale up into your bow. Inhale, hands by your side, and exhale up into your cobra or up dog. Inhale all the way down, elbows by your side. Up we go and back. Exhale, child's pose. Reset to tabletop and downward dog. Jump or walk into the top of your mat and inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees and unhinge. Roll your shoulders. Good job. You guys should be getting really warm. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, standing extension. And exhale and fold. Right leg back, high lunge. Right hand down, revolve your lunge. Good, now leave your left foot where it is. Both hands to the mat. Take the left foot up to three-leg dog. Now instead of side plank, this time carry that left leg under you to 3 o'clock. You're still going to turn your foot. So we're in a broken triangle here. Now inhale as you reset, lift that left leg back up. Inhale as you come down and through. Exhale and open. Inhale, reset. Left leg goes up. Inhale to that broken triangle. Come back to plank. Right arm goes down, elbow plank. Good, now just see if you can slide your body forward, almost like you're gonna lay down and then come back. Slide forward and come back. Slide forward and come back. Slide forward and come back. Lay your body down, bow. Inhale, reach back. Now, if you can grab both legs, go ahead and do that. If you cannot, I want you to just grab your right leg, and the next time we'll grab just the left. Push your feet into your hands. Let your neck relax here. Still pull up through the belly. Good, reset your hands. Extend your legs. Up and back, child's pose. Reset the tabletop. Listen carefully. You're going to take that left leg back up to three-leg dog. So the same leg. Look forward and step forward with your left. Turn your back foot and come up into warrior two. So you should have your right leg at the back of your mat and your left leg at the top. Think about opening up your hips here. Pull the core in. Check that curve in your lower back, that lordotic curve. Don't let it exaggerate. Little pelvic tuck. Straighten your legs. Kick your right hip away. Come on over to triangle. Good, soften your left knee. And we're gonna push the hip in. You can even put your hand on your hip if you want to. But I want you to keep your chest open to the side wall, not toward the floor. This is extended angle. We're gonna do triangle one more time. Swing that right arm around, come up to triangle. Now take your right arm, that's the one pointing at the ceiling, and reach for the wall where the crown of your head is pointing. You're still looking up. Just feel that reach between your fingertips and your top hip. Take a deep breath. Exhale, and just let everything fold over that leg. Turn your back foot towards a lunge and just step in. Just relax into a fold here for a moment. Catch your breath. And then on an inhale, step back with your left. Come up to high lunge. Good. Left hand to the floor. Revolve your lunge. Good. And now we're going to take the right leg up to three-leg dog. Push the left heel down. Square off your shoulders. Now pull that under you toward 9 o'clock and break your triangle. Reset. And up you go. Three-leg dog. Put it back under you. Open up. Beautiful. And back under. Three-leg dog. And under. Three-leg dog. And now come forward into your plank. And drop to your left arm and then your right. Slide forward and back. Slide forward and back. Slide forward and back. Forward and back. All the way down to your bow. And now you can grab just the left side or grab both feet. Roll the shoulders open first. Then think about pushing the feet into the hands. Push your hips down, but not your belly. Sometimes we'll push into the belly in order to feel like we're going higher. But what we're actually doing is training our belly to stick out. I don't know about you, but that is not one of my goals. Good, release that, reset your hands. And inhale all the way up and then back to child's pose. And come to tabletop. Good, now you're gonna take your right leg up to three-leg dog. Step forward with your right leg. Turn the left, find your warrior two. This is your chance to really gather in your breath. And kick the left hip away. Come on over to triangle. And now we bend that right leg. You can even set your left hand on your left hip. Push your left hip down. Good. Reach, create this straight line between your back leg up through your arm, and your gaze is past your bicep. Yes. Think about someone standing behind you and grabbing your rib cage and opening your rib cage. Now inhale as you circle that around, come back up to triangle. Now take that top arm and reach out right where the crown of your head is pointing. That's where I want your hand, like you're creating a straight line from your hip through your arm. Inhale. And now exhale and just melt over that front leg. Good, turn to a lunge. Inhale and step in. This time, take a breath in standing extension. And exhale and fold. Bend your knees, lift your gaze, and unhinge. Well done. Take a breath. Good. Exhale, hands are going to come to prayer. Now kick your right leg back into warrior three. Good. Think about taking your your right foot, point it toward the left side of your mat so that your foot, it may feel crooked to you, but it's actually straight up and down. We tend to want to turn out. Yeah, if you've got a person there with you after class, go, look at my foot. Is it really straight up and down? It is, I promise. Good. Now, your hands are going to go straight down, and you're just going to touch your toe and bring it down, just like you're going to start a race. On your mark, set, go. Yeah, take a breath. You're going to push up with your left foot. Right foot comes up. Push back up into warrior three with airplane arms and come back down. Take a breath. Exhale, push up and come back down. Take a breath. Exhale, push up. Come back down. Exhale, push up. That's it. Very good. And come back down. Exhale, push up. One more time. And up. Hold this one. Now you have a choice to put your foot down and split your fold, or take the hand down and the foot up into standing split. You decide which one you want to do. Keep your right hand on the floor. Bend your foot that's in the air. Now, if your foot's not in the air, you're just going to reach behind your left leg. If your foot is in the air, reach with your left hand and grab your foot and increase that stretch into standing split with leg grab. Good. Now, keep your foot. Lift your gaze. Big balance challenge. Just see if you can press back up into that left leg. I still have my left hand on my right foot, and I came up into twisted stretch. Big balance challenge. Very good, you guys. Excellent job. Good. Take your right leg. That's the one behind you. And just step back. Woo. And come up into high lunge. Great job. Turn your back foot and take your left foot out toward the left side of your mat. Good. Take a breath and go ahead and sink into warrior one. So square the hips off here. Push that left knee out toward the pinky toe. Good. Now keep your leg bent. Rib cage to the leg. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale and come up. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale and come up. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Come up and straighten your leg. Dive with a big breath over that front leg. Find your breath. Turn to a lunge. Take your left leg up to three-leg dog. Take that left leg out to the side and split your up dog. Good. Now I'm going to tell you everything that we're about to do before we do it. Okay, so just listen to me. We're going to go down to our elbows and do that elbow plank, just like we did before. Then you're going to turn to your left. You'll be on your right elbow. And we're going to do some elbow side plank with some hip drops. So as you come down to your elbow, you have two. Tuck your back foot, bring your leg, and up you go into plank. Good. Now you're going to take your right hand and make it 90 degrees, so parallel with the top of your mat, and open up into an elbow side plank. Excellent. Now inhale, drop your hip toward the mat. Exhale and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more, inhale down and exhale up. Now just inhale down for me. Bend your legs and just come up to seated. You should be in mermaid pose. Your feet are off to the left. Take a deep breath here, stacking your shoulder right over that right hip. Big breath. And exhale as you lean toward your left. What you hang on to on the left is up to you. You can grab a foot, an ankle. Just make sure that as you lean, you're not leaning in toward your knee. So if you need to, look up past that right arm. Very nice. We're just going to make a little cartwheel here and come back to a regular plank. Inhale, chaturanga to up dog. Tuck your feet, go to downward dog. Good. Step or walk in, jump to top of your mat. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, lift your gaze, unhinge. Come all the way up. Exhale to prayer. And we're going to take that left leg back into your warrior three. Again, think about turning your toes toward the right side of your mat. You want your legs straight, your toes straight. So left leg toward the right side of your mat. Good. Now your hands go straight down. The ball of your foot is on the floor, and you're just going to come down like you're going to start that race. Now you don't have to lift your leg, right? You could just come up like this. Here we go. Take a breath. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale and race. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale. Think about squeezing your back. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, down to race. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, down to race. One more. Exhale, warrior three. And inhale, down to race. Good. One more time up. And now you decide, set it down and split your fold, or go to standing split. Now, if your foot is down, reach behind your right leg and grab your left foot, or you can bend that left leg, grab with your right hand to standing split with leg grab. Good. Take your leg all the way back and come up to your high lunge. Woo. Take your right foot out toward the right side of your mat and turn your left foot, warrior one. Good. So as you come forward, be sure your hips don't go backward. Here we go. Rib cage to the legs. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Fill up those lungs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten your legs. Over we go. Good. Turn to a lunge. Take that right leg up to three-leg dog. Split your up dog. And now we drop to the elbows. Bring your right leg back and lift into an elbow plank. Then take your left arm and turn it parallel to the top of your mat. And now you're in a side plank. Remember, you can always drop the knee if you need to. Inhale, hip drop. Exhale and lift. Inhale, hip drop. Exhale out of your lift. Think about keeping the distance between your ear and your shoulder underneath you there. You have two more down and up. One more. And turn back to a regular plank. Come all the way up. And chaturanga to up dog. Good, go back to your downward dog. Jump or walk in. Inhale, standing extension. And exhale and fold. Bend your knees, lift your gaze and unhinge. Well done. Take a breath and let your hands come to your heart. Good. All right, take a breath. Exhale into chair. Now take a breath. Single leg chair. Lift your right leg, cross it over, and sit down. Now take your right leg that's lifted and push it out to the side, star. Take a breath, reset to mountain. Exhale into chair. Lift your left leg up. Inhale as you cross and exhale, single leg chair. Inhale in your single leg chair. Exhale out to star. Inhale into mountain. And exhale into chair. Got it? Let's go just a little bit faster unless you need to go slower. Inhale in your chair. Exhale to single leg stand. Inhale as you open the hip. Exhale, sit into your single leg chair. Inhale up. Exhale and push out. Inhale back to mountain. Exhale, sit in your chair. Inhale, lift your left leg. Open it up. Exhale, single leg chair. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, open to star. Inhale to your mountain. Exhale to your chair. Drive those shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Cross it. Exhale, single leg chair. Inhale, lift out of your single leg chair. Exhale, open to star. Inhale, back to your mountain. Exhale, into your chair. Inhale, lift your left leg and open it. Exhale, into your single leg chair. Inhale, lift your single leg chair. Exhale, open into star. Inhale, reset your mountain. Last time, exhale into chair. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, single leg chair. Inhale, lift your chair. Exhale, out to star. Inhale, reset your mountain. Exhale into chair. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, single leg chair. Inhale, lift your chair. Exhale, out to star. Inhale into mountain. And your exhale this time takes you to a hinge and fold. Well done. Inhale into a single leg stand. Catch a big breath. And then exhale and fold. Walk your hands back to downward dog. Good. Find your plank. And chaturanga to up dog. Good. Come up to tabletop. Good. We're going to go back and forth with this, and your goal is to not let your body shift back and forth. So that means you've got to stay grounded into the floor with the standing leg and knee and foot. And you've also got to use your breath, and you've also got to use your core. So take a breath in. Make a straight line from out of your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhale, lift your right leg and your left arm. Take a breath in this extended table. Now exhale, knee to elbow. Take it back out and inhale. Now exhale and set it down. Take a breath. Left leg, right arm. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach down. And down we go. Switch again. Right leg, left arm. Exhale, bird dog. Extend your table. Set it down. Left leg, right arm. Bird dog. Extend your table. And down. Right leg, left arm. Bird dog. Extend your table. Set it down. Left leg, right arm. Bird dog. Left leg, right arm. Set it down. One more on each side. Right leg, left arm. And bird dog in. Reach away. And set it down. Left leg, right arm. And down we go. Reach away. And set it down. Let your back sink into cow. Take a deep breath. Let it out like a sigh. Now come up into a cat stretch and find another deep breath. Feel the back body expand and let it out like a sigh. Let your knees widen out. Sit the hips back and find your child's pose. We're going to take 3 long breaths here. And come to your tabletop. Good. Go to downward dog. When you're ready, take your right leg underneath you. Flex your right foot as we find our pigeon. Think about pushing that left pinky toe into the floor. If you're taking this lower, that's fine, but keep your spine long. Think about keeping your ribs off of your hips. Shoulders out of your ears. Relax your neck. Very good. Now I want you to imagine today someone gently placing their hand on your tailbone and just putting a little bit of pressure there. There's that downward feeling. Maybe not so much feeling like it's a push, but like it's just pressure. Good. From here, have a seat on your hip. Take your left leg, that's your back one, around and sit up nice and tall. Now you should feel like you're like me right now, where you're kind of leaning off to the side. Move till you can get as close as possible this hip to the floor. May not touch, but you want to feel like if you could just press down a little harder, it would. Sit up tall. Good. Exhale, turn to your left. Well done. Unravel. Make your way back to downward dog. You can pedal that if you want to. And when you're ready, bring your left leg forward into your pigeon. Go with your breath. Again, square your hips off. Let your neck relax. And just let your mind drift to your tailbone. And again, imagine that gentle pressure being put on your tailbone. And walk yourself up. Have a seat on your hip. Take your right leg, that's your back one, around. And again, you may find that you're kind of leaning. So find that posture, push the right hip down as you lift up. Then exhale and turn. So we shouldn't feel like we're leaning back into that back arm. You should actually be able to do your twist really without hanging on to much of anything, because it's all in your posture and in your core. We don't want to artificially force a twist. Good, now I want you to take your right leg and stack it. So we're on this mermaid pose on the other side. I don't know if you remember what we didn't do it on this side. Inhale up, and then we're gonna exhale over to our left, or your right, I'm sorry. Opening up your left. And again, it's about the rib cage. So really we wanna look toward the left. And again, it's really not about the gaze. It's about opening up the rib cage. Good, and release. Take those legs and bring them forward. And find yourself in a wide-legged seated position. Good, now I want you to just find a comfortable seated position. So don't go to your maximum yet. Take a breath and just come forward. We'll take one breath. Drop another inch, take another breath. Drop one more inch, inhale. Exhale and walk yourself up. Good, now I want you to imagine that one foot is an anchor. It cannot move. So you're gonna take this foot and I'm just gonna push it. Right, but this one didn't move. I just pushed that one further away. Now, come on down. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, see if you can go a little further. And then exhale. Inhale, so if you see if you can go a little further. And then exhale. And walk yourself back up. Guess what? We're gonna do it one more time. So that foot is still anchored. Take this one. Oh yeah, push it even wider. All right, ready? Come on down. Inhale. And exhale in. Inhale, drop a little more. At this point, it might be a micro movement, and that is okay. Exhale. Inhale, drop a little further. And exhale. Ooh, walk yourself up. Now go get your neighbor to help you bring your legs back in. Take your legs and feet together. Ooh, good job. Go ahead and fly with me. That should feel pretty good. Good job. Take your legs with you and roll yourself back. Place your feet on the floor. Exhale up into a bridge. Spread your arms out on the floor. Let your shoulder blades relax into the floor. Now think about your spine. You're going to need to tuck your pelvis. See if you can drop very slowly, one vertebra at a time, and your pelvis is tucked so that the last thing that touches is your tailbone. When you reach the bottom, take a breath, release the glutes, and exhale all the way back up. And begin that journey again. Your breathing here as you journey down your spine is just natural. Just whenever you feel like you need to inhale and exhale, but try not to hold your breath. That's pretty easy to do. Tailbone's the last thing that touches. When you touch, take a deep breath. We're gonna do it one more time. Up. Slowly dropping. Release the tension in your shoulders. Let everything go. Take a deep breath. Now, keep your feet where they are and just let your knees windshield wiper over to one side. And just with your own breath, go to the other side. And then come center. Let your knees fall together or drop into corpse pose or just whatever pose you want to do today. We focus in, taking some long, deep breaths here. Allow your jaw to relax.
Thank you.
Begin to feel your body in contact with the floor. If you need to linger a little longer, you can absolutely do that. You can stay there till lunchtime if you want. And if you're ready to join me seated, you can do that. And we're just going to roll our shoulders. And then roll your head one direction. Careful not to tense the shoulders and the neck. And then go the other way. And find your posture here. Bring the hands to your heart. Inhale. And just give me a very gentle twist to one side. Exhale. And inhale up. Exhale the other way. We didn't do a lot of twists today. And inhale up. And exhale to heart center. And God bless you. Have a great rest of your Monday. I hope you had a wonderful class. I had a wonderful class. I am sweating. That was a good way to restart Monday. Have a great one, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on Wednesday, I hope.
Have a blessed Monday, Miss Kelly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.